YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy louwillfr, and y'all already know the deal, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you turn on those post notifications. And if you're not new to the channel, welcome back, man. For the ones that's new here, we are a big, happy family, man. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all subscribe. And make sure y'all watch all these videos, man. You don't want to miss none of these videos, for real. As y'all saw by the title of that video, what I'm going to be going over in today's video, man, is basically, I'm going to be talking about mental health. You know, it's June. Right now, it is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, right? But for this video, man, the tips that I'm going to give y'all are for woman or man. You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. You know, so I just feel like it's important for everybody to just take care of their mental health, because if your mental health is not at 100% or over 100%, man, what can you do? You know, it's gonna really just tear you down from being able to create, from being able to work or anything. But you know, at the end of the day, you have to push through it, because guess what? It's life, you know. But I'm just gonna tell you the tips that I use on keeping my mental health in check, making sure that I stay positive in the mind every day, you know what I'm saying? But I do know in reality every day is not going to be a good day, you know, but I'm going to try my best to make it a good day. So that's why I'm giving y'all these tips, you feel what I'm saying? Let's get into this video. Number one on how I keep my mental health intact would be to keep God first. You know, I feel like in life, man, you can't do nothing without the creator. God created everybody, God created everything on this earth, and God knows you more than you know yourself. He created you, you know. So the way I look at certain things, man, is just when things are not going my way how I want them to go in life, I always talk to God. I always pray to God and just ask God to, you know, continue to guide me, continue to give me the strength to make it through every single day, because I know that I need his strength to make it through every day. I can't do this on my own. I already got in my mind I can't do this on my own. You know, I'm not weak, but at the same time, like in life, man, life be hidden sometimes. And I feel like a lot of people be trying to say, hey man, nah, I'm strong, I don't need no help, bro. Everybody needs some help, man, but the help that you need is from God. You feel what I'm saying? God gotta just give you the strength to keep getting up every day and to keep pushing throughout life, man, because some of the obstacles that some people face in life, it can really make or break you, you know what I'm saying? But you want them to make you, because a lot of times when you go through tough things in life, it's to really mold you into the person that you're supposed to become for your future. And that's something that I've been thinking about lately, you know, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, sometimes I just look, and the internet is a big problem, for real, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I look on the internet, bro, and I be like, dang, like, I'm working hard as I don't know what. I wish I can get that. Why don't I have that right now? But you can't compare your lives to others, man, and you can't rush your process. That's the thing. Everybody has a process that they must go through, you know, in order to get to where they want to go. So trust God, run your own race. Like Wallow said, man, the other day on Instagram, be blind to everything that's going on around you and focus on you. If you just focus on you, keep God first, that can keep your mental intact. So that's number one for me. Number two, I would say, would be to journal, man. Like, a lot of people sleep on journaling, and then sometimes I feel like journaling is really not talked about a lot. You know, like I copped a journal, I want to say last year, and I don't write in my journal a lot. Like, I don't write in it like 3 to 4 times a week. Normally with me, I write in my journal every Sunday, and the reason that I write in it every Sunday is because from Monday through Sunday, I'm talking about the wins to the losses, you know what I'm saying, that didn't happen throughout that whole entire week, right? So in my journal, I'm gonna tell y'all, like, you know, what I like to do in my journal when I'm journaling, right? Number one, I like to congratulate myself first off on how far I've come with trying to do what I'm trying to do on my new journey, you know. I always give myself praise. I always talk positive to myself in my journal. And then two, man, I always call myself king, right? I tell myself, I start my journal off by saying, like, I literally be talking to myself in my journal. I started off by saying, dear king. I always call myself king, man, because at the end of the day, I look at myself as a king, nothing less. You know, when time in life, man, when times done got rough for me, and you know what I'm saying, my crown fell off, guess what I did? I fought harder, picked the crown back up, placed it on my head, you know. So that's why I always refer to myself as king. I always talk politely to myself, and I'm always motivating myself, man, to just keep going no matter how hard my journey may get, you know. So That's another way that I keep my mental intact. Journaling, man. And for the longest, I've never thought about journaling until last year. And I can honestly say, like, journaling really helps, man. Especially when you're going through a hard time in life and you just feel like you ain't gonna be able to get to that next phase. Write it down. Be kind to yourself in that journal. Read over it and watch how good your mental feels after you get done journaling, man. So that's tip number 2 that I use for my mental. And it's also gonna help yours, I promise you. Alright, so number 3, right? We got working out, bro. A lot of people sleep on working out, man, but working out is just not for the physical appearance. Working out is for your mental health as well, man, because when you in that gym, right, everything that you're stressing about, everything that you're having anxiety about, you know what I'm saying? Like all of this stuff, like literally you could just really leave it in the gym. You go in there, you lift those weights, you getting stronger, right? You getting stronger. You releasing stress simply because you going to the gym. You just got to keep in your mind that you just gonna keep going to the gym, keep taking care of yourself, stay disciplined, man, and love yourself, right? That's what I always tell myself. Like, I don't want to go to the gym every day, but guess what? I go, number one, because I want to continue to be disciplined. I want to continue to love myself. You feel what I'm saying? I want to continue to look my best. I want to continue to think my best. So that's why I stay in the gym the way that I stay in the gym, because like last year, bro, when I was just like out of shape, man, like I wasn't sad, but it's like I knew that I could do better with myself. So like I was always working out on and off, but I was never consistent. Like right now, bro, I've been consistent for 4 months. That's what strength training in the gym downstairs. That's what going to box, you know. And that's another thing that also helps with my mental health, boxing, you know. Like if I'm stressed out about something or I'm just mad about something, man, guess what I go do? I go take my anger out on the boxing bag, you know what I'm saying? And after I leave boxing class, man, I feel good. I feel good, man, because at the boxing gym that I go to, it's like, it's family oriented, you know, so it's good energy people there. We talk, you know what I'm saying, after boxing training and stuff like that, and it's just good vibes, man. And I come home, you know, that's another way that I, you know, keep my mental intact. Staying in the gym, doing something positive for my life. Like, I don't try to sit around for real and just gossip or be negative, because like that, doing those things, man, will take your mental health from here to here. And I ain't no one is perfect, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, but just try your best to avoid the negative things and replace them with positive habits, you know. So that's what I would say number 3 would be. Number 4, you know what I'm saying, for me would be trying new hobbies, man. Like, bruh, I never in my life thought that I would literally pick up a tennis racket, right, and start playing tennis. Like, I never thought that, man. Like, I started playing tennis, I want to say it was last year around about, or was it this year? No, it was this year, man, in February, matter of fact. I almost lied to y'all, I'm sorry. But, yeah, man, I started playing tennis in February. Me and Liv tried it out. Super fun, super duper fun, man. Not gonna lie to y'all. Start playing the tennis, you know, we start meeting people, you know. Then I told myself, you know, out of nowhere, I just became a big fan of just boxing, the sport of boxing, right? Because I grew up playing basketball, so basketball was always my first love. Never thought about boxing or none of that, but now I love boxing, so I'm watching boxing and all of that. So one day I'm just like, okay, let me try this, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me try something that's out of the normal for me. And I swear to y'all, like, doing stuff outside of what you're used to doing, like as far as just like regular sports, like the main sports that people play, I would say like basketball, football, baseball. Try something like swim, like join a swim team, like an adult swim team or something. Do an adult tennis tournament. Do something like boxing training. Like, do something out of the normal, man. And that will literally take your mental health from average to way up here, because it's like, wow, like you gonna tell yourself like, wow, okay, I've been doing this stuff, bro. It's out of the normal for me, and I can honestly say that I feel great. Now, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. With me playing tennis and doing boxing, I feel great. Like, I don't feel like the old Lou Will no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like, which in life, bro, I've grown every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way that I used to think way back then, like when I was a teenager, I do not think like that at all. Like that, you can't even pay me to think like that no more. you know. But it's like everything is growth, and that's what I try to focus on, just growing in my life and just trying different things, man, like on the hobby side and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, to just boost my mental level, you know. So that's number 4 for me. All right, this is number 5. This is really like a bonus tip, right? Therapy. Like, I've never tried to go to therapy at all. I've never tried to go to therapy at all, you know. But like me personally though, I wouldn't. I'm gonna say everybody needs therapy at some point in their life, you know, because with life be life, and y'all know life be life, and some stuff you can't just handle, you know, on your own. So that's why they make therapists and stuff like that too, you know. Go talk to a therapist, man. If you feel like you just need to talk to somebody, talk to a therapist and just let them help you, you know, get out of that mental barrier that you in, like that's bringing you down, you know. Because I feel like if you actually talk to somebody about what you got going on, especially like you can actually talk to a therapist, because that's what they get paid for, you know. Like, it's different, I feel like, from talking to your friend or your girlfriend or whomever, you know. So go get a therapist, talk to the therapist, let them know like, hey, like my mind has not been good, I've been thinking like this, you know. And they gon', you know what I'm saying, they gonna get to the bottom of, you know, why you sad, why you depressed, or why you just don't feel right, you know. So my advice, go to a therapist, you know, if you need it. Don't let nobody steer you away from going to therapy, you know, because I feel like a lot of men especially, like, we don't go to therapy because we just feel like, nah, man, I don't want to talk to nobody about my problems. We don't need no therapist. I don't need no therapist. But in reality, all it's doing, bro, is just tearing down your mental level. It's bringing it from uphill to downhill. And that is not what you want as a man, bro, because honestly, bro, I feel like us as men, like, we fight a lot of battles behind closed doors, you know, and society expects for a man, you know, to just be strong 25/8, like we're not human, and like we don't have emotions, and the whole 100 yards, man. I ain't gonna go too deep into it, but that's just how society try to make it, like, with just men in general. And don't get me wrong, us as men, we're supposed to be strong, you know. We gotta be the alpha, we gotta be the head of our household, and we have to lead. That is correct, you know what I'm saying? But you have to think about this. If your mind is not right as a man, like if your mental is not as strong as it should be, how are you gonna lead your family? How are you gonna protect for your family? How are you gonna provide for your family if your mental is not right? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, keep your mental up to par, man. Keep your mental in check and continue to just take care of yourself and do what you gotta do to just continue to grow and be the best person that you can be, and be the best person that God calls you to be, you know. So that's just something that was on my heart that I just wanted to share with y'all today, in today's video. It's just something that I thought about, you know. I've been thinking about it for a minute, like, let me make a video just to talk about what I do for my mental health that, you know, just that keeps me positive, you know. Like, and like I said, I'm not positive every day, you know what I'm saying. It be some days to where I'm down, my energy is down, you know, I'm human. But for the most part, man, when I do this stuff right here, this is what keeps me on track. This right here allows me to keep going through tough times. This right here allows me to keep my mental A1, you know. So make sure y'all take these tips into consideration, man. I love all of y'all. I love all of my subscribers. Make sure you take care of your mental health, man. That's all I want to tell y'all. If you like this video, give this video a like. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn on my post notifications, man. And y'all stay tuned for the next video. I'll see y'all soon.